Hi. Um, I want to thank you people for giving me support. A few people that responded to one of my latest videos. Feel I'm glad that you're that you're there with me to share in the loss of my father. I mean, anyway, I I want to I want to express a big thank you for doing so. I mean that really means the world to me. I mean, just knowing that people care about my situation. Anyway, I would like to talk to you about the life of Enoch. He is one of the people in the Bible. He, there isn't much that is talked about when it comes to Enoch, but Enoch lived a life that pleased God. I mean, um, it, I mean, we first see Enoch's name being mentioned in the book of Genesis. I mean, Genesis chapter 5, verses 21 to 24. Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. After he begot Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Now, if you've read Genesis chapter 5, you notice that there's a pattern that runs through the lineage between Adam and Noah. And it's like so and so lived this this many years and begot so and so, and then and after he got so and so, then so and so um, lived another so something amount of years and begot sons and daughters, and then so all the years of that so and so were this many, and he died, and that pretty much runs throughout much of that chapter, except for when it comes to Enoch. Enoch is the exception that he in, instead of saying that Enoch lived another 300 years, it says that he walked with God for 300 years. So there's a significant difference there. I mean, his life was already marked as having walked with God for that many years, and it all, and then it says that Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. I mean, it it basically leaves a little mystery right there. It's like he walked with God, and then suddenly he was no more because he his God took him. To find out how rest of the mystery, we go to the book of Hebrews, and this from chapter 11, verses 5 and 6. By faith, Enoch was taken away so that he did not see death, and was not found because God had taken him. For before he was taken, he had this testimony that it pleased God. But without faith, it is impossible to please him, for he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Now, right, right there, we not only have mystery solved of I mean, what happened to Enoch after when when he just disappeared like that. But al- al- also the testimony of his life right there that he pleased God. I mean, he's a man who walked by faith, and and there, I mean, whole there's a whole lot there, that we don't know about that life that he lived unless you read like the apocryphal book of Enoch, which I'm not sure I would recommend for reading. I mean, because not sure of its validity, and but Enoch was also a prophet, and we have in Book of Jude, verses 14 to 15, the, the, the these verses. Now Enoch, descended from Adam, prophesied about these men also, saying, Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000 of his saints to execute judgment on all, to convict all who are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have committed in an ungodly way, and of all the harsh things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. And this, this is a, a prophecy that was spoken by Enoch, and this is before things got worse in wor- world that he was living in. I mean, because by the time you get to Noah, the earth is full of violence, and people were marrying and giving in marriage, and it's like all mankind had corrupted themselves in in just several generations, and that's why God had to build had had to have Noah build the ark to save him, his family, and God's animals, his creation in the ark from the flood that would come upon the earth for about a year, and and it, I mean, we don't yet see the Lord coming with thousands of his saints yet. I mean, that's talking about a time that's yet to come. I mean, where where the earth is going to be gathered gathered together against the Lord, and in Armageddon, and Lord is going to come from heaven with his heavenly army, his, and those are going to be saints that have been raptured up into heaven, and and he's going to execute judgment on all people who have come against him. I mean, going to slay them with the sword of his mouth. He speaks the word of God, and people die. That's it. Anyway, that's pretty much the life of Enoch, uh, as is told in the canonized scriptures. And I hope you take something away from that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with, with your thoughts about what I said in this video. So have a good day, and God bless you.